So hi guys, welcome back to Fun Time, and today we're going to be doing X-Plane. If you haven't seen the last video, please go do that, and if you haven't seen the video before that, please do that, because I'm doing like a whole, I don't want to say new, but I don't want y'all people out there that are watching this video and are new at flight, I don't want to call them a newbie, but I know that you're new, so let's just say new people. So when you're new to X-Plane, what you want to do is you want to say new flight. Then you want to go to the I'm doing the Cessna Skyhawk so on this video. So if you're watching me and doing this, why don't you go to the Cessna Skyhawk? So then I was having a little problem off recording. So let's do about an hour and 40 minutes. Let's do about 230. Yeah, that plane cannot hold that much. So let's do about 200 pounds, well 148 or so. So let's do forward with me, that guys confirm. And I'm going to say start flight. Make sure there's not a check and start with running. My teacher likes golf, so guess what his favorite private jet is? Like a Gulfstream. I'm actually impressed that a private jet, like a jet's name, like private jet, like what's name, like, you know. Well, if you didn't know, Gulfstream, they're pretty nice private jets, but I prefer Lear. They're pretty nice, like 2-engine private jets at the back. They have pretty nice instruments, way better than the Cessna. They have electrical avionics. If you're a good new person, you're in luck. You're in luck. I feel like I'm a flight instructor right now. Okay. Hello, Cessna. Sorry about that. Guys. So let's just pretend it wasn't on. It wasn't on. So normally you want to have the fuel shut off, and then open your. Well, normally then you would want to open your doors up, check everything is fine here. Yep. Sure, both these are at idle. That's idle, for y'all that don't know, is we have the things I do, the watch tech yoke or so. What you want to do is you want to have like yours like at 0. You want to have the red and the black at 0. These are called the mixture and throttle. There's a blue one called prop, like the prop, but yeah, there. So now what we want to do is we want to make sure that flight controls are free and correct. So let's start by going up. So you're going to see this called the elevator, go up and down. So down, neutral, up, neutral, so that's good. Left, neutral, right, neutral, that's good. Right, neutral, left, neutral. So that's good. It's kind of funny how the Cessna tail is like that. But let's get in, make sure our lights are fine. Check, 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 check. Oh, it actually does have a back one. I tried recording this a lot of times, so yeah. But then on I just kind of like to put that dude in. So then what you want to do is you want to make sure all of these are good. So then you want to turn your master on. That's weird how that just lit up. You want to have no light on and wait. And you want to have that in the center off. Good. Make sure there's 30. Okay. These things are opposite, but yeah. So they're good. So now we want to turn on all of our lights. The beacon, landing, taxi, nav, strobe. You want to all lift them up to the up position. That's on. Say shift 4. Sorry. Good. This is your strobe. Good. And this is your nav. This is your nav. This is your strobe. This is your taxi and landing. This is your beacon, and then this is your nav also. And then so you want to say shift 9. Leave everything on but the beacon. That's telling other people to get out of the way because we're about to start. So make sure, yep, it's down. Then what we want to do is okay, we're on GPS. We have no flight plan in there, but I don't really use that. I just do go around. So that looks good. I'm gonna test that and make sure it says what I did there, just so y'all are saying. Then what you want to do is you want to bring your throttle up. Well, mixture. Sorry. You actually want to bring your. I can't speak. I can't. Your flaps. So good and good. Make sure they're all the way down, and put them all the way down. Make sure they're all the way down. Then what you want to do is you want to put your throttle, your mixture, all the way up. Put your fuel pump on, and then turn it off. Make sure that's on off and tilted. Put your yokes on, it's setting, and say clear prop. And so now you want to bring this up to start and make our fuel shut off. So bring this up to start. And so now our prop is on. So bring the doors in. We can bring our mixture to about halfway or so. To about, yeah, let's go to about there. To about 35 or so. And then what you want to do is you want to turn on these over here. Well, you want to bring up your flaps. I never used this before. Okay. There. Oh, let's just do that. So then what you want to do is you want to turn your avionics bus 1 and then 2 on. There, good. And then you want to turn your nav and taxi on. And then so turn your yoke on, and then lift up, and then let your throttle go up, and then your RPM should rise, and then press down on the rudders, and if it tilts down, you're good. Here, let's bring this all the way over. You taxi by using your rudders. You just, like what I'm doing, you just slowly want to push the rudders. And you always want this instrument to be in the middle. I don't think I went over it that much on the last video. This is crazy how much the yoke, like the sensitivity on the yoke. If it freezes like that and you have a yoke, just turn it a little and it will get back. So checking in our RPM's good. What I don't get about like propeller engines is like how it spins like this and then it It spins like this, and then it stops, and then it spins like this. You also want a taxi like this, having your engine up like this. Yeah, we're going a little fast. Instead of like that, you wanna. Yep, that doesn't really do much. Yeah, so just stick with what you know so far. And if you're in a flight school, you're even better. So good and good. If you're just learning how to do it for free, and if you have a little money, I would suggest you like try to find someone for like lessons. So you kind of want to stay on that center line right there. It's a little hard for me because I'm doing out view. But it's shift 4 to go out, and it's shift 9 to get back in. And X-Plane is, I think its version is only meant for like, I think it's like only, like meant for is PC, but there is like on Steam, anything that you can get on Steam, you can buy this. Well, I'm sure you could get Steam on anything, so you can basically get X-Plane on anything, but it does take up a lot of storage. Yeah, having a little fun there. Oh, you want to be going in really slowly here and be on the taxi line. I feel like I'm being a bad pilot. So then what you want to come in here nice and slowly, about how we're coming in, and slowly push on the rudder. Yeah, your wing's not supposed to cross that. So you see how the back wing there is going a little, that's forcing the plane to turn this way. So we're good. So there, brake, shift 9, and then put your brake on. Make sure that your idle's full rich, your mixture, sorry. And then what you want to, now this is the hard part. You want to try and hear for a drop. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. So the drop it sounds like this, and it's going to start to sound a little lower as you do that, but full rich is 75%, and use your mixture for those that do not know. And oh, dang it, our pro heat should have came on. Dang it. And your pro heat should have come on way out over there. So then what you want to do is you want to have that there, and then you want to bring it over to there. Yep, I can hear a drop. And yep, I can hear a drop. And give it a little pressure. Okay, our avionics are on. So taxi can come off, and all the other lights can come on. And so no flaps for takeoff on this plane. So, sorry guys. So you can bring that down, release there. And then if you're using ATC, you would have to talk to them, and if you know how to, but you just don't know how to fly. I mean, I know how to talk to ATC with RFS, but RFS does not have real talking to ATC. You always want to have that in the middle, but I don't think it matters if you're on ground. You also want to have the plane on the middle when you're not turning, and you want to have that little line, that little dot in the line. And then we can increase, then you want to line up on runway 16 right there. And you want to brake. Well, normally, and then put your throttle, your mixture all the way, and then slowly raise your throttle up. And if you have wind pushing on you, that's totally normal. Just use your rudders, and also right about there you want to lift off. So you barely want to press down, and you want to barely press up, and you also want to keep about 75 out on your climb out. Let's see how high we are. We're pretty high for already. And you always want to make sure that it's right in there. If it passes, that's bad. You want to make sure your RPM's good there. And you also can check right here to make sure how fast you're going, but this has more chance of failing. Something's going to fail, this would fail first, and then that would fail. But either way, you would call Mayday, so yeah. So let's start our 20-degree turn. Like that or so. Go out of the cockpit. Oh! And run your nose down just a little. And we can cut our power back. Because we're 80 knots. Oh my god. And so we can level off here. Make sure we're in there. Okay. Use a little rudder here. And get a little stall horn there. I don't really know what this is. So we can maintain about 80 knots now. Normally airliners do like 213 on their climb out. So shift 4 to see you from the ground, and shift 9 to get back into the cockpit. Wait, do we have any trim? Thank God. So drop degrees just a little. Okay, we can start our descent, flaps 1. I got it on my yoke, on the Watch Tech yoke. I'll show you all of a video how to do that, but not today. I wonder what this little thing does. Thing that lets you talk to tower. Or ATC, which we should call it air traffic control. But for now, new people, I'm okay with you calling it tower. So KFW, we kind of want to stay in that range of where we can see it. So we still want to get out just a little. We kind of want to drop a little. So we're about 1,400. Nah, that looks like 800. No, we're about, well, this thing also uses from sea level. So yeah. So, you never want to be 40. Don't, power, power, power. So, let's begin our turn right here. And on landing, what I normally do is I keep my mixture all the way in, so if I need power, I can always do that. So flaps 2 or 20 in this plane. And we'll start to drop a little speed. We want to maintain 60 or so. What is that? L5 Sentinel. Yep. We're just gonna, if you've seen the video with me and Rockstar, you'll see S5 Sentinel here. There. Just bullied him.
Center L5 Sentinel 186.
Use a little rudder here.
L5 Sentinel 186.
And we want to.
Relieving my airspace. Radar service terminated.
And so
L5
we want to
Sentinel
be here.
186.
Here. Yeah, we don't need to have flaps. You sometimes have flaps full and sometimes not on either. This is going to be a late landing. Yep, it's already going to be a late landing. I'm recording a video. I'm recording a video. Sorry, guys. Here, full power, full power. I don't care if it's a bad landing. We need to get down. We can do it. We can do it. Yeah, that was a bad landing. Bro, plane, Cessna. Touchdown. Ouch, ouch. This is gonna be bad, 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 bad. That was a bad landing. Well, I'm not used to this plane either. I'm used to the avionic one. So let's break here and pull up the map real quick. Alpha 6 miles skyline. Wow, we actually flew a lot today. So there, okay, let's go. Park over there, but anyways, yeah, I have to go. So how you would shut down the plane? Well, let's just pretend we taxied over there. You would have your flaps up by then. So then you would have your taxi light on over there, and then when you would still have your beacon, and then landing would come off and strobe. And so basically just switch over to the taxi setting. Then when you get to your gate in sight, you would turn that off, and then what you do is when you're in there, you put your brake on, you kill the mixture, kill your avionics, kill the engine, and then beacon, nav, proheat, and then yeah, that's how you shut down the Cessna. It's pretty easy. Oh yeah, and then turn the batteries off, and then get out, tie the plane, shut the doors back, and make sure your fuel shut off is on, and you're good to go. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.